Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, we have received our tasks for this particular region and apparently we have to first of all separate this couple. I mean, not this couple obviously, but the elder man and his wife. And since they can't just divorce legally, officially, apparently we have to kidnap his wife, or well, stage her kidnapping. And then we have to try to reunite the elder man with his lost love, so that's going to be interesting. Anyway, what do we got over here? Annals of History 5. How fascinating the Roman practice of bathing! That they would build a place whose sole purpose was the cleanliness of the body. But as I think on it, a clean body denotes a clean mind, a godly pursuit. The baths in this town were used until at least the year 500. Were the people here still living as the Romans did, even after the last soldier fled our shores? Brother Harold. Yeah, I mean, this is somewhat of a misconception. You know, the idea that people in the Middle Ages were just fundamentally opposed to bathing, or as this note would suggest, were just entirely perplexed by the mere concept of it. Because, yes, people in the Middle Ages still did bathe, especially if they were like among the elite. Common people probably less so, since they didn't have the same opportunity to do so, you know, especially if they were living in cities, because, and that much is true, obviously, like the very extensive bathing culture of the Romans, specifically the public bathing culture, did decline with the fall of the Roman Empire, because, I mean, once there was no more administrative infrastructure, the giant bathhouses wouldn't be maintained anymore, especially since most of them relied on aqueducts to bring in the fresh water, and most of the aqueducts outside of Italy would also stop functioning after, you know, the end of the Western Roman Empire. So for a while there were a lot less opportunities to bathe for people living in cities. But people did still bathe, and there were bathhouses in the Middle Ages as well, so it wasn't quite as terrible as this note would suggest. As a matter of fact, this idea that people didn't bathe because they thought it was like unhealthy to bathe too much is actually something that only became popular during like the early modern period, so the 16th, 17th century. That was a period where, you know, at least parts of the population were opposed to bathing too much because they thought it was unhealthy, and maybe you should just use some powder and perfume instead, and, you know, not have water touch your body too much. But for some reason we have been projecting that onto the Middle Ages because, you know, Middle Ages is where everything was bad, right? So obviously no bathing in the Middle Ages. This actually reminds me a bit of, I think it was Assassin's Creed 2, when I think Ezio found like notes written by Altair, and I think Altair was talking about like the world map that the Isu made, and Altair was apparently perplexed by the fact that the world was round. And yeah, no, people knew that the world was round since antiquity, and it was common knowledge even during the Middle Ages. The church never denied the fact that the earth was round. Islamic science certainly didn't deny the fact that the earth was round, so that Altair would not know this because presumably he would receive like a decent education among the assassins was not really realistic. So this kind of reminds me of that, you know. We just assumed that everything was bad and terrible during the Middle Ages, so no bathing. Anyway, can I talk to this guy again?
She will remember me, won't she? Yet what if she's married already? Or buried in the cold clay earth? No, I must not think on it.
Well, that's actually a good point. She might be married. which would be a problem. Anyway, let's have a look at the world map. And okay, we have one quest over here, help Astrid arrange her escape, and this is about finding the childhood sweetheart. I mean, this one is closer. It also seems more important, you know. First, maybe I should make sure we can actually separate the couple before I start looking for a replacement for the wife. So let's go and talk to Astrid about her plan.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Alright, I found her. Now, let's talk.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your execution as sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Alright, I can understand that. You miss Francia, you speak with sadness. Let us discuss a plan. So, yeah, do you miss your home?
Have you always missed Francia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
I was there. I saw it.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Indeed. But yeah, let's see if your captain is up to the
We are
task.
here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfer, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Okay, so first we have to convince this captain to actually help us.
Like all callow youths, hasty and ravenous, clawing at me like drunken lions.
Maybe you should find another profession.
Well, if you're talking about the captain I'm supposed to meet, then this is going to be interesting.
Rollo!
He seems to be a little bit busy, Eivor. Maybe you should come back later.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give.
Oh, he's very busy. Very, very busy.
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Well, awkward.
Astrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
The Eivor is very amused, apparently.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few
Oh dear.
questions.
No.
What do they want?
Just a second.
What kind of trouble did you get yourself into? Maybe someone can cut you down while I take care of this
Sir,
problem.
come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now! Follow me.
Alright, so I guess we gotta get out of here now. Well, that's quite a way to begin this partnership. Oh, take care of these guys. Alright, most of them defeated already. And we have some of these lance guys, which I find kind of difficult to block, but I'm not actually a good block. Alright, 1, 2. Okay, speak with Rollo. Hang on a second. What is this over here? Special services. Brother Musevus delights in oil. The hotter the better. Brother Alexander seeks the company of the sweetest of beards. Okay. Brother Martin, 2 ladies, one blonde, the other excessively hairy. Brother Arsene, he likes to drink and watch. Brother Michael, goats. Make sure Philippa has her horns filed. Friar David, candles. We must order more from the priory. Brother Tepper was rough. Well, apparently they really accommodate all tastes here. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to the guy.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Alright, join Rollo at his camp. Yeah, maybe I will just let him leave on his own and I will find my own way out of here. Can I loot any of these guys? Probably not. But maybe I can just make my way over the walls here. Out of this distrust zone. Okay, well, I mean, this seems to be a very colorful character. But, you know, he also seems to be trouble. So, we gotta be careful about that. Join Rollo at his camp. Okay, it's all the way over here. So, that'll take me a while to reach. Let's call our mount. And let's go. Also, is it getting dark already? I feel it's not been that long ago that I skipped until morning, but I may have to do it again once I reach the camp. Alright, this seems to be the camp, and yeah, as you can see, it's getting dark already, so maybe let's skip until morning before we talk to Rollo again. I hope he has arrived at his camp by now, but he should have, especially after we skipped the night. So, let's see.
No! What is this? Why are my people bound?
Oh, what happened here? Your people aren't just bound, they're kinda dead.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
Would it have hurt to pick up a
And the
shirt
rest
on
at each
the
other's
way here?
throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
Okay, so one of these two is probably a traitor. Questioning their versions might help. And I'm supposed to look around the camp. Okay, we do have some clues around here. Let's have a look at this.
The camp is well stocked with fresh rabbits and game.
Okay. I'm not sure if this is helpful, but fair enough. Can we talk to him about this?
Have you made your decision?
No. I have barely begun my investigation. No, I am not ready yet.
On second thought, perhaps there is more to be learned.
I hope so. But okay, I'm not getting any information out of him. But we do have another clue over here.
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Okay. So someone may have been hiding here. Alright. Okay, I'm not seeing any other clues, so I guess we will talk to our two suspects.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
I don't know yet. Where were you? Tell me about Rollo. No more questions. Yeah, where were you when the attack happened?
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Alright. So tell me about Rollo.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Alright. I found a full game wreck. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Why was she hunting when there already was a lot of meat in this camp? And she specifically said we need meat, but we had meat, or they had meat, right?
You're lying. I found rags and rags of game.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
Okay. So she lied about her whereabouts and then made up a new story when I caught her. Suspicious. But okay, no more questions.
That is all, for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
Right, let's talk to our second suspect.
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? Then bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can have.
Well, I hope you're going to be cooperative anyway. Where were you when the Saxons came? Did you see anything? What are you to Rollo? No more questions. Okay, again, let's start with your whereabouts.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
So he basically has the same story, that he was hunting when clearly they didn't need to hunt. They had enough food. Okay. So did you see anything?
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
Alright, so he's clearly trying to implicate Gerhild. So what are you to Rollo?
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
Alright, fair enough. So again, let's mention the full game wreck to him as well.
You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
Okay, well, that's an unusual thing to admit, that you were just hiding like a coward. But basically, both of them were lying about their whereabouts at first, and then came up with a new story once I called them out on it. Okay, no more questions.
I have what I need for now.
Okay, well, so I questioned them, and I'm not seeing any other clues around here. I mean, I don't find the evidence all that convincing, to be honest. But if I had to make a choice, and I do have to make a choice, I would guess it was Gerhild, because I find her potential motive to be more convincing. You know, she spoke of
While
the
you were drinking and
Frankish
whoring, Rollo,
witch.
the Saxons attacked us, and these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed
Yeah,
us,
they're just
Ake.
going to repeat the same
Gerhild is my
dialogue again,
sworn
right?
shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
Yeah, this is just the same dialogue again. But yeah, I guess it's Gerhild. Her motive seems to be more convincing. She mentioned the Frankish witch. And Lork did say that he was hiding when he saw the battle, and we did find a hiding spot over here. So this might confirm his alibi, so to speak. And since I don't have any other clue to go on, I guess I will go with Gerhild here.
Have you made your decision?
Yes. I'm not very convinced about her guilt, but I'm slightly more convinced about her than Lork, so I'll pick Gerhild.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition, but she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield.
Here's what I learned of Lork I'm ready to accuse. Okay, so I can get another summary about Lork. Sure, let's hear it.
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
Okay, so we heard the summary about Lork as well, but I'm still going with Gerhild. I mean, yes, Lork lied about his whereabouts, but the reason is obvious. He lied about it because he was hiding like a coward. So that's why he wasn't telling the truth initially, and only after I pressed him on it. And like I said, I find her motive to be more convincing. So let's go with Gerhild.
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Okay, I'm guessing it's Gerhild.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true! Rollo, I beg you.
Oh, wow.
A
That
shameful
was
death
fast.
on bloody Saxon soil.
I hope I picked the right one.
Betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Okay, so I guess we have to free them.
Something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
I mean, you're sending kind of mixed signals about her too. First you say, you know, she's always been loyal to me, and then you say, well, she's always been like jealous and questioning me and so on, so what is it? But okay, we now have to rescue the remaining Danes. Let's have a look at the map. Alright, it's over here. It's not too far away. So let's bring in our mount. And off we go. And I wonder if we will ever find out if we pick the right person. I guess we will see. Uh-oh. Did you see that? It's another meteor shower. Yeah, this just seems to happen on a semi-regular basis. Let's see. Yep, it's always iron, nickel and titanium. Huh. Now, will there be more? Maybe if I just run around a little bit in this area? Or was it just a single meteorite? This is so odd. But I'm not complaining. No, it's an easy way to collect materials. Alright, is this over here the camp I'm looking for? Yes, it's probably where the captured Danes are.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Okay, I see a key. Keys are always useful. Let's put a marker on it. And let's remove the other marker. No! No, this is not the marker I wanted to remove. For some reason, it ended up all the way in the ocean. Alright. The key is marked. Now. Let's find a good way to infiltrate Port Walton. Kinda wanna go for the key. This guy is walking away.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Let's see if we can climb that tower. First of all, we have to do something about the guard in the tower. But it seems that I'm too far away, or
this area is off
something
limits.
is blocking my shot. Alright, we might be able to climb the tower though. Let's find out. Alright. It seems to be working. He's not looking this way, right? Okay, so much for the watchmen. Okay, I see the prisoners. And I guess I can just kill a bunch of the soldiers via arrow. But let me make sure to pick up the key first, because I feel that I might need the key for the cage. Port Walton warehouse key. Oh, this is for a warehouse, so this might not be for the cages at all. Let's open this door. And now let's get rid of some soldiers here. I mean, the cages are right here. The question is there like a safe way out of this place? Then again, once I freed the prisoners, it shouldn't be difficult to just fight my way out of here, right? Still, I want to do this clean and neat, so let's get rid of some soldiers before we free the prisoners. Okay, this one I can't just kill in one shot, but I think we're good. Let's go and free the prisoners now. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of soldiers in this place.
Arthur, thank you, my friend.
That's one cage.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Do we have more cages? There are more cages here, but there's only dead people inside. Alright. I'm too late for these. Okay, just follow me. I will try to find a safe way out of here. I mean, this one is a way out of here, but I'm not sure if they can follow me this way. Oh, and I just noticed that the objective says I have to eradicate the camp, so I guess I have to kill all the soldiers. Alright. In that case, never mind. Let's go and take down everyone. This guy will need a stealth assassination, probably. Right. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, I could have used this probably to kill him. Anyway, I suppose there's more soldiers in the upper part of the camp over here. Alright. Oh, what is this? Clear instructions, attention. This is now the site of an oil factory by order of Alfred for the needs of his army. Follow the ingredients to the letter at the bottom of this message. Do not forget to put a fuse. This is mandatory. 1 big or small red jar. 2 whale oil. 3 fuse. Do not forget the fuse. Yeah, there's a lot of jars around here, so I guess I could just blow them up to facilitate this a little bit. So, I guess there's more soldiers around here somewhere. What happens if I destroy this? Oh, this is the bell. So they can't call reinforcements now. Alright. Okay, I see more soldiers over here. I mean, sometimes I just like to kill people with my bow. Alright, now let's take care of the remaining soldiers. Yes, you are free to go for that bell, because that's not going to help you.
We have this. You hurt.
Alright, let's get rid of these remaining soldiers now. Right. This guy is more or less dead now. Oh well. And now everything is going to burn because of all the oil, right? Uh-oh. Careful. Don't set yourself on fire. Okay, but at least now we can see the remaining soldiers that I have to take down. Yeah, this place is like really dangerous because there's like burning oil everywhere. be really careful. I guess going for the stealthy approach wasn't such a terrible idea because this is turning into quite the mess. Okay. Apparently the guys that I freed, they have no interest at all in helping me. But okay, I have markers on the remaining soldiers now, so let's go and take care of them. Alright. Should be able to kill this guy. But he moved in just the wrong moment. Alright. I hope that's going to be enough to finish him off with a fire. Yep, there we go. What about this guy over here? Oh, he's sitting and he has his shield on his back and it's kind of protecting him. Alright.
Rollo's men are free.
There we go.
Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
To the docks, make the ship ready to sail. Okay, so now we're ready to leave.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
Your loyalty will be rewarded. Your pleasure-seeking blinded you. I need your help. Yeah, I guess your pleasure-seeking did blind you, but you know what? I'm not your mother. I'm not here to berate you. So yeah, I need your help.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
Okay, let's hope so.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Alright, so we managed to arrange the kidnapping. And I guess before we go to the actual kidnapping part, I need to arrange, you know, the other part of my mission, which is to talk to, what was her name? Alfida. Okay, I will maybe stay here for a few minutes to pick up some loot, and then we will continue with our next task.
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Only one way to find out. But before we try to find Alfida, let me synchronize his viewpoint. I guess it's on top of the church. Alright, let's do it. Very pretty. But for some reason, it's already getting dark again. The days are really short in this game, I feel. But okay, let's see. Where would we find our lost love?
Show me.
See if my bird can tell me more. Okay, I'm guessing maybe this building over here? I think he did say like the last house in...
The last house in Malden?
Yep.
Olvida should be here.
Let's find out. Oh, it's restricted. Why is it restricted? There's like enemies inside. Angry plea. Enough, Malden. No one enjoys hijinks more than me, but due to the number of oil-based fires, I cannot in good conscience allow unlimited access to such incendiary material. Therefore, all oil jars in the village have been collected and placed under lock and key. Probably a good idea. If you behave like children, you will be treated as such. Yours an exasperation, Brother Thomas. Okay. Well, after what happened in that previous camp, I'm inclined to believe. Hey, what do we got here?
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
Not good.
A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Not good either. We kinda need her to be single. So, what's up with that guy over here? Well, I guess we will assassinate this guy. Whoever he may be.
A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Okay, can we follow this trail? There's something over here.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name? Why did they take your sister? Where's your sister? Again, I'm not sure if I can ask all of it, because this seems to be the most important, or this one, but maybe let's start with a name.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister, at the behest of another.
Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Okay, so she is not married. She's actually living with her brother. And now someone has already kidnapped her. Well, that is rather unfortunate timing. Find and rescue Alfida. Okay, it's all the way over there, apparently. Oh yeah, it's basically on the other side of Essex. Well, I have already synchronized this viewpoint. I kind of forgot to synchronize this one, so I'll have to do this later. But yeah, I guess I will make my way over there to rescue our fortunately unmarried Alfida, but I'm guessing that this will have to wait until the next episode. So until now, maybe we will just enjoy this beautiful sunset, and we will continue this in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.